Okay, so after we sold the house, we bought a RV because it would be big enough for the two of us and yet small enough in that Laura would be able to get around in and be able to use like the countertops and stuff like that to go back and forth to the bathroom to help steady herself, because as I mentioned, her doctors at Emory going back and forth had still not figured out what was wrong with her. It was getting more and more difficult for her to walk. Her legs, feet, ankles, all lower extremities were severely swollen up to the point to where it was difficult to walk around. It was hard for her to stand the pain to even walk. So the trips to Atlanta to Emory were as fast as possible, and when we got there, any moving around that she had to do was done by wheelchair. Only able to walk when she had to, and she was in an extreme amount of pain to do these trips, so we could only do one doctor's appointment at a time. I would try to have her do multiple, back to back, just to get them out of the way, but she was in too much pain to be able to handle that much moving around at one time, and then sit in the car through the traffic to get back home. So during all that time, it just got worse and worse and more painful. So that was all she could do for the doctors, and they were still running around and trying to figure out what was wrong with her.